When I was in 3rd grade, my elementary school recognized my struggles with math. I needed that multiplication sheet 24/7. I mean, I couldn't even answer 6 plus 4 without being sent to the room next door. An educational, alternative universe giving me the main character energy that I did not want. I wasn't there just for math struggles. I was there for almost everything. English, science, social studies. I was barely in my homeroom class. Teachers made this a new home for support, but I just saw it as an escape room, wanting to find my way out. I didn't understand any of it. Why was I with these group of kids that needed more special help, riddled with feelings of isolation and frustration? I thought I could answer any simple questions like the rest of my classmates in the homeroom. But that's when my parents had to tell me my truth. And it confused me more than any math equation would. They told me I had this thing called a learning disability. Now, when you hear the word disability, you've convinced yourself that you are completely paralyzed from doing normal activities. And that's exactly what it felt like. I couldn't do any simple thing without being pulled into that room. Every worksheet, every homework assignment, anything. I was in that room for the rest of my elementary school days. And because we were kids, none of my classmates recognized the true reasons why they rarely saw me sitting at my desk in the homeroom. But by the end of 5th grade, I finally understood that I needed help with almost everything. I was like Dorothy from Wizard of Oz, walking behind the curtain and feeling utterly disappointed. That's just unfortunately how my brain was processed. Okay, I wasn't like Dorothy. I was the Scarecrow. I just kept sinking more and more into the pile of straw. Everything just kept getting harder and harder. The way I got treated in 8th grade, it was as if I had no brain at all, only straw. They had once again forced me into a small math class full of kids that needed more special attention than I did. I mean, like, what confused me is, like, how was I supposed to learn a subject that I struggled with while kids were screaming and shouting over the teacher? High school was no different. I was once again placed into a small class, treated as if I had no brain. Just like everything, like, I just got treated as if I had no brain at all. And then, like, sophomore year, I was in a normal chemistry class where kids easily got impatient with me because it takes my brain 20 extra seconds to process information. What? 20 seconds is not an incredible amount of time, but 20 seconds is enough time for people to think you won't get it. But in that 20 seconds, people will interrupt your thinking to re-explain when you're still giving yourself a chance to process something, you know? I just needed 20 seconds. 20 seconds. That is it. 20 seconds, which made my learning path the scarecrow on the yellow brick road. What? Do you think I'm the scarecrow? Do you think I'd understand everything you're saying if I only had a brain? No. I have a learning disability, but I still want to learn like everybody else. Just give me 20 seconds. That is it. I am a senior in high school now, and I still have to advocate for myself. To those who easily get impatient with me, like kids that I work with during extracurricular activities that think I don't listen or don't care, or like teachers that don't realize what I've been through at this point and don't understand that I'm not trying to avoid, that I struggle processing simple information sometimes. I'm not trying to be like Fierro, just dancing through life, being all mindless and careless. I have to continue reminding kids my age that I'm not like that. I have to continue reminding adults that I'm not like that. 20 seconds. That's all I need. I do have a brain. I do have great knowledge. I do see somewhere over the rainbow. This isn't my last straw if you just give me 20 seconds.